The reason I wanted to audition for Res Hall's Got Talent was just to step out of my bubble. I've been playing for roughly 5 or 6 years. So when I play, it's typically just to get rid of some emotion or just kind of de-stress, just decompress.
Typically I start with a bass line here, here, and here, or any combination, and I'll add a melody with my right hand. So I'll add tapping.
Well, I guess the joy in stand-up comedy is the laughter, of course. But I really just love coming up with a joke that I know is just objectively funny. Like, you have to laugh at it. Like, it's not really your choice. And then when it finally comes through and then I hear the laughter, it's just like life force, I guess. I'm the big time in stand-up comedy. I'll just get people to write my jokes for me and just go on the late night shows, tell them, and just make the cash, man. Somebody once told me I was funny looking, and I just turned that into a hobby.
Cool. I organized that with the sound guy before this. They kind of stole one of my jokes. I told them to tell you guys that I wanted to live in 69 states eventually, but they didn't really want to say that. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Even if you're not here for me, this is easily the largest crowd I've ever performed in front of. At least I think it is. Upper deck, what's up, guys? Anyone up there? Hello. The second largest being me telling jokes into the mirror in my underwear while my roommate looks desperately online for a new roommate. So this is a nice little step up. But anyway, I went to the dentist over Kwanzaa break, and while I was there, he's talking to me, and of course he's doing the whole, "Hey, whippersnapper, bet college life is pretty crazy, huh? How about we get this crazy college kid some extra toothbrushes?" So now I have 8 toothbrushes. But to be honest, I don't really party that much. Like, I'm not in a frat, and they don't invite me to their parties because, as any female in the audience will tell you tonight, this whole pale, lanky, and awkward look, irresistible. You know, I get it, but... So I feel like I should have been straight up with my dentist, like, college life is crazy. You can say that again. Let me tell you about this party I was at last weekend. Picture this, you old geezer. Saturday night, 1 a.m. I'm in my room, alone, watching Mulan on Netflix. I've opened up my second jar of peanut butter, so you could say I'm going pretty hard, I guess. Oh, don't get me started on the chicks. Let me tell you about these chicks. They're all fast asleep on the complete opposite side of my dorm building behind a series of locked doors. So let's just say they want nothing to do with me, if you know what I mean. And just when you thought this rager couldn't get any more dope, cap the night off by crying myself to sleep in a pit of despair. What's up? So when they were setting this competition up, they asked all the contestants like what they need for their acts. Oh, Jesus Christ. And all the other acts are music related, so they're asking for like pianos and amps and first place acceptance speeches. And I felt kind of left out, so I asked for this stool. Hadn't really planned on using it, but I'm gonna do some live innovation for you guys here. I'm gonna give you guys some sit-down comedy, or a stool sample, if you will. So I'm 18 years old, and now that I'm technically an adult, I've noticed that I've lost a lot of the ambition that I had when I was a kid. Like, when I was younger, I was like, I want to be the first kid, or I want to be the first president to play basketball on the moon with his pet dinosaur. And as an adult, I'm like, I want to take a nap. Like, when I was a kid, I was like, I'm going to get straight A's this year. Like, as an adult, I'm like, I'm going to try to go to more than half my classes this week. As a kid, I was like, I want to date the cutest girl in the 5th grade. Now, as an adult, I'm like, I want to date the cutest girl in the 5th grade. So that felt weird. Not the pedophilia part, that's totally cool, but the sitting down just... So something people tell me a lot is, wow, Bobby, you look just like Denzel Washington. But something else they'll tell me is, they'll ask me about is like, how do I write these jokes? Like, how do I create comedy? And to be honest, comedy's surprisingly formulaic. Like, for example, relatable humor is shown to be very successful. So if you'll humor me for a moment, I'm going to employ it by talking about a situation in my life that'll easily be applicable to your own. You'll think back fondly on that moment, perhaps chuckle, and thus feel a personal connection to me, the speaker. So you can crown me the winner, and I can use the prize money to fuel my crack addiction. So, here we go. I think you 90s kids might enjoy this one. Remember when you were watching Pokemon and it'd go to commercial and it'd show like a silhouetted Pokemon? Be like, who's that Pokemon? This isn't the funny part, chill. And then it looked just like Pikachu, and you'd be like, yell at your dad, like, Dad, it's Pikachu. And he'd be like, shut up, kid, you're the reason your mom and I got a divorce. And then it'd come back and it'd be Bulbasaur, and you're like, Bulbasaur? could have swore that was Pikachu. Darn. No, my parents aren't actually divorced, but they are getting a little bit older, as I'm sure your parents are as well, because time passes. And it'll be just little things that they don't even realize that they're saying or doing, just make them seem way over the hill. Like, the other day, my mom sat me down. She's like, you know, Bobby, this is going to be hard for me to say, but your father and I never truly loved you. We just took care of you until you were 18 because we had a legal obligation, and we're actually kicking you out of the house. And to that, I said, all right, Grandma. I'm surprised you even say that through your dentures. Now, hold on. Does Jurassic Park know they're missing a dinosaur? Do they? Do they? So, yeah, I've actually decided to move out just because they're so old. No other reason. Just can't handle how old they are. Rough life. But this is the thing that they rudely stole from me. I'm going to address an elephant in the room. The reason I'm so tan is because I lived in Florida for 10 years of my life. And when I lived in Florida, I often played golf with my friend and his grandpa, who I'll refer to as Gus, even though that's not his real name, as far as you guys know. And he had a little backstory on Gus is he had a very poor understanding of physics because he thought the ball was propelled forward based on how much he swore at it. And he constantly smoked as we played because he just couldn't choose between skin cancer and lung cancer. He just, I gotta have both. So anyway, one day we were playing, we're on the 16th hole, and I already finished the hole, so I was sitting in the cart with the scorecard while they finished up on the green. And while I was updating the scores, a little pen, and Gus proceeded to have a stroke. And my friend yells at me, he's like, Bobby, Gus is having a stroke. I'm like, that counts, he's over par. I am in the lead, ha ha ha. No, I actually embellished that a little bit for humor purposes. In actuality, we had no idea what was going on because he had the stroke like mid-putt. And it just looked like a really bad shot. And he just walked back to the cart without saying anything. And I thought he was just upset about losing the hole. So I'm like, what's this, Gus? Giving us the silent treatment and frowning at us with half your mouth? Very mature. Can't say I like your attitude. If you think I'm changing your diaper after this, oh, okay, what's this? Now you're signing numbers to us? What's that, a 9, a 1, and another 1? No. The score is 54-58, sir. You should know that, all right? You know what? I'm done with it. Get out of the cart. You know, come play with us when you grow up, all right? Now, I know some of you guys are a little bit apprehensive to laugh at that one, you know, it being a joke about an old man having a stroke. But allow me to ease your conscience. Yes, I did end up winning that golf game. All right, that's my time. Thank you, guys. I'm Bobby Sullivan.
Okay, so there's this girl, and she is of the first degree. Her cute as 1 degree, but as hot as 373 Kelvin. She's steaming hot on my collar, I'm daydreaming. Got my brain all dopamine, and oh snap, she got me beaming like a sewing machine. You know, it seems to me that 50% of you and 50 of me would make 100% of WE, the two.
I love the freedom that it provides as far as making the words rhyme when you want them to rhyme, and then people are more likely to listen to you whenever you're talking fast and pressing them, and then you're also doing wordplay. I love wordplay.
But I'll never be a tool because I've never been cool. No pants on the ground, I'm not looking like a fool. I want to dress to impress you. I'll invest in a vest too, or maybe a striped sweater, cause this time is the best too. The kind that's got a turtleneck and chain attached. I'm getting off my lonely island, hoped you would be my rap, but if my style is whack.
Hello. Thank you all for coming tonight. So got a little bit of background on this song. So I produced a beat and I'm about to rap over that. But I'd like to also say that I've grown up a church kid for all of my life. And so I get to this dilemma because I like to church and I like to party. Sometimes they let me in. And then when I go in, it's like, oh, I love this song and I'm going to dance and I'm going to sing. And I'm like, to the windows, to the woes, to the... And it just kind of goes downhill from there. So I'm like, you know, church kid parties, church kids are already awkward enough, so maybe if they had like a church kid party song to help them, and I can make fun of them because I'm one of them, and if you're not one of them, make fun of them because. So I decided to make a church kid party song, and as such, it's called Church Kid Party. The song is silent. And, you know, I think now is the time to cue the overly extensive introduction. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna teach you guys the hook. I need your help for it to really be a party. You thought you got away from that. So anyways, I'm gonna rap a little bit, and then I want you guys to say, party like a church kid. Okay, we're gonna practice that. It's gonna be awkward if you don't say it. 3, 2, 1. Party like a church kid. Okay, hey, I can see you now. No hiding. So then I rap some more, and then you say, show me how you work it. 3, 2, 1. And then it goes back to the party like a church kid. And then the last time is work it like it's worship. Okay? That's how you do it. Because of that, you guys have to say it now. 3, 2, 1. Work it like it's worship. Okay, so if you guys forget the words, just go and it'll sound great. Okay, so now let us cue the overly extensive introductory portion. Yeah, this is the part where you say something stupid like, you know what it is? You gotta dance, but leave room for Jesus. Party like a church kid. Drink, don't get dehydrated. Show me how you work it. Dance, like you know he sees us. Party like a church kid and sing, as long as it's G-rated. Work it like it's worship. So I'm bumming in the club and I'm only 21. It's not illegal to have fun, so let me show you how it's done. You jump, you clap your hands. You leave out your hips and do the church kid dance. Girls bounce on the right, guys on the left, do the Urkel, cause girls are red and guys are blue. Nobody making purple, sway left to right. Spin around in a circle, morality, mentality is clean as your church clothes. Everybody take a minute, put a love back in it, as long as the love's platonic. Everybody take a minute, think about BAC limits, don't be an alcoholic. So dance, but leave room for Jesus. Party like a church kid. Drink, don't get dehydrated. Show me how you work it. Dance, like you know he sees us. Party like a church kid and sing, long as it's G-rated. Work it like it's worship. We're smoking from the fog machines, getting broken by the worship team. We turned up the air conditioning and turned down the music for easy listening. Get grinding into your Bible, sharing all your favorite verses with all these disciples. Get high of the Holy Spirit. If you feel it, say to tell me, cause I really want to hear it. Everybody in the club getting tipsy with a different kind of spirit than what kids think. Cause we lose control, release the souls, stimulating no depressants, no alcohols. Everybody in the club getting tipsy with a different kind of spirit than what kids think. Cause we lose control, release the souls, stimulating no depressants, no alcohols. So I put in this part of the song because sometimes I like to breathe. And happy birthday, Elizabeth Spears. Thank you for coming, like for birthday. And all the coolest people that we know are here. The youth pastor and my parents help the atmosphere. The music we bump gotta be so low, but the other members of the band are also pretty good. Everybody sings along with the words they know, and the clean versions bleep out all the words that they should. Genesis to the Exodus. Everybody up when God Jim Leviticus. The numbers of this party economy gotta balance, do that in Deuteronomy. So if you're on me, get going with me. No idolatry, calling me, following policy, monogamy, and anti-monopoly, sharing the property, the poverty, don't stop me properly. Popping, off of me is crazy prophecy. But I read all about me, cause I don't see nothing wrong with preaching the hottest, modesty. I'd say there's no topping me. I'm rocking beats and stopping feet, speaking like I'm flossing teeth. Never stopping impossibly. To the boss of philosophy. Only gotta stop the record on the body, stop like I'm kissed up. I got some noggins, gotta breathe. Yeah, so I just rhymed like 300 words in a second. So I'm gonna need you guys to sing again, okay? If that's cool with you. Work it like it's worship. You gotta dance, but leave room for Jesus. Party like a church kid. Drink, don't get dehydrated. Show me how you work it. Dance, like you know he sees us. Party like a church kid and sing, long as it's G-rated. Work it like it's worship. Now leave, cause the party's ending. For real, I got sleep to do. Leave, no more time for spending. In the morning, I got Sunday school, and then it's time to worship. But for real, guys, like, I don't normally like staying up past 10. It's like 11 or something, and you know, church starts at 9:30, and you're not gonna get a good seat unless you're there 15 minutes early. You gotta go.
And then you were just passing by, So here's to letting go. You're with me and I know to hold on. When
It feels
you're
like it's sort of a part of
gone,
me, just because I've been playing for more than half of my life, and I can't imagine my life without a guitar in my hands.
But this time away will be good for us, will be good for us.
It's just always been a way for me to vent my emotions in ways that I might not want to necessarily say to people up front.
But this time away will be good for us, will be good for us.
Hello, everybody. Hi. So tonight I'm going to play a song that I wrote, and I want to give a little shout out to my parents who are in the audience tonight. And I also want to dedicate this song to my mom, because I wrote this song about her parents, my grandparents, after they passed away. And it's called On Your Way, Belmonte. And Belmonte was their last name, which means beautiful mountain in Italian. And so this is just about moving on but cherishing the memories, because if any of you think of anybody that you've loved and lost, you know that you can always find comfort in the memories. 20 years ago, I didn't even know to hold on when you're gone. And so here's to letting go. You're with me and I know to hold on when you're gone. You're leaving, but this time away will be good for us, will be good for us. Just let the memories flood your mind. You're leaving, but this time away will be good for us, will be good for us. Just let these memories guide you on your way. When I look back, I see the stones that made the path up to your home. It's a memory that I'll hold on to. And Cape Cod's ocean air and Massachusetts sunsets stare on all the gulls that fly around as all the seashells paint the ground. You're leaving, but this time away will be good for us, will be good for us. Just let the memories flood your mind. You're leaving, but this time away will be good for us, will be good for us. Just let these memories guide you on your way. Guide you on your way. You're leaving, but this time away will be good for us, will be good for us. Just let these memories flood your mind. You're leaving, but this time away will be good for us, will be good for us. Just let these memories guide you on your way. Guide you on your way.
will be missing you. It's like a beautiful mountain view. I will never forget of you. Thank you.
We play in the stairwell sometimes, and people come and go in the stairwell, being a stairwell, and one of the guys heard us and asked us to play today, and so we called her and she came over from Windsor.
Shapes like puzzle pieces from the clay.
We like to be barefoot because we feel it's more natural.
You can feel the earth's vibration.
Match my troubled head when you're away, and I am missing you to death when you're out there on the
We will settle down somewhere. It's not like here, that's what I say. When you're away, rely on the grace, sun pressed at our backs, and a breeze that whispers not to care. You are positively what I wanna see when I wake up, and if I saw a tree, I'd tear up if you leave. Where I tear up, you're more than enough. Exactly what I want. Let's climb a mountain, run out of bed, just to have a picnic at the top. Where I'd go away, give you your space. If you'd say I'm your favorite time of day, well, you are positively what I wanna see when I wake up, and if I saw a tree, I'd tear up if you leave. Don't leave me in the trees. I need your love, love, love.
it's a loop pedal. It allows me to layer multiple rhythms on top of each other and then jam on top of it all and be a one-man band. Create something really, really cool, and now everybody in the room, including yourself, is just like, geez, that sounded really cool. That inspires me. I like that feeling.
Thank you, all of my adoring fans. This is the song that I played last year. It's called Sweet and Sour.
You left everyone out. I have no doubt. I'll be the first to get to you. Can't stop me now. I know somehow I'll find a way to break through the wall that you built up. I won't give up. I'm gonna take it down for good, boys. I can't resist a sugar sweet kiss. Now I hope you've not misunderstood. Don't give in just yet, 'cause I don't need a pet. Make me break a sweat. So please play hard to get, or you don't stand a chance. Just put it in my hands. After my first advance, you've gotta lead this dance. The way your head dips with curled lips, 'cause once again you've caught my eye, barely keep hold. Your look is bold, makes me think that you're not really shy. Away when she flirts openly with you, and you say nothing back up. I could have sworn you talked up a storm with me. Now you're starting to crack, but don't give in just yet, 'cause I don't need a pet. Make me break a sweat. So please play hard to get, or you don't stand a chance. Just put it in my hands. After my first advance, you've gotta lead this dance. Sweep me off my feet, let me hit the floor. Don't believe that I'd stay down and cower. I bounce back, brush off, come back for more. Don't mistake me for some delicate flower. It thrills me when I get to even the score.